all good children go to heaven. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping rope is so much fun.
So you see, it's not really about the quality, because sometimes those really expensive cameras and HD, and they have all these 3D elements that they're trying to add to everything. See, I just don't get it. Like, they need to go back to the hardcore where it originally started, back to the root of it, back to the gospel roots. Because amateur porn is so much better than all that produced stuff. So, am I going to talk to you, or am I... Oh, and to the others. Okay. Gruber was never right. Even when the kids wore jeans, he wore track pants. Thought they made him run faster. He's never really held a job in his life longer than a week. He just got by. Well, he's an embarrassment. He's a slob. He's what you'd call blue. Kind of after hours talking. He's sloppy as hell, but I love my twin brother Gruber. Got fish eating my men. So, yeah, I was actually thinking, you're not one of those conspiracy nuts that's trying to control what races the aliens are allowed to fuck, are you? Because those conspiracy people think Dan Rather and Anderson Cooper are the same people. But they ain't. They ain't. So if you're one of those... Back to that race thing, I don't care where the aliens fuck. I don't care. I ain't no racist.
I don't understand what your fascination with Groob is. It's really rare that I ever notice that, Groob's being a little offensive. It's usually other people's reactions in the room that make me realize that, he said something that is a little bit off.
Yeah, he's out there. Did he tell you about his $1 million idea? You remember those little toys that you could take, it came in a little egg and you could pull it out and smoosh it on Garfield's face and then pull it apart and you could see Garfield stretch. Well, I learned if you grabbed 3 of those, you could make up a big enough ball of it that you could kind of make it into one of those fancy penis tubes that people lack. And so what I would do is I'd make a little penis tube and kind of stick it on the Sunshine Girl and pull her off so I had something to look at, Sometimes even like with this extra putty, you can make little boobies too. And cover that in olive oil, and then I just started selling them in bigger eggs. They come out at East, you can get them at the dollar store. So I would just take my little toys with a combination of 3 and put them in a thing and put some nice high fancy olive oil in them, because sometimes you get contaminants from the other stuff. So I use pure quality olive oil on mine, and I sold for $5 on the internet. You can find them under GROUBER.ca, $5. I call it Schlicky Putty. It's fantastic. He's a good guy. When you look past his offensiveness, and it's not even really offensiveness. Well, you see now, Jerry Seinfeld, he's Jewish. Now, him being Jewish, I understand why I would make the jokes about being in possession of an anteater. But the problem is there, Jerry, is that he doesn't realize it's your own little personal lubricant.
Being Gruber's little sister. Yeah, he still snaps my bra strap and tunes in Tokyo.
Him? Girls? Yeah, I met some girls from there. Once you start making money, which I did, made me a whole $500. And once the women started coming around, well, see, I'm a professional booby toucher, and when I get my hands on the women, Ones get their hand on me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I once tried to set him up with a coworker. Their date was at 7, and I got this text at 7:15. WTH, track pant tent? You gotta ask him. I'm not gonna explain it. See, I don't get it. Like, everybody loves camping, everybody loves being in the tent, so I was just showing her, a track pant tent. Like, it's just, you just kind of pull out the track pant like that. Everybody loves getting underneath the tent to have fun, send up your own smoke screens. I don't understand why she was so offended. You ever wonder if those new age feminists watched the Muppets? Miss Piggy was the one fucking in charge. I don't think they get that.
Besides, yeah, he's offensive. It makes him an easy target. Even at his worst, though, there's not a malicious thing about him.
A lot of people tell me he's offensive. But if you take a step back, is he really offensive? Gruber's point of view is pretty simple. I want humans to do what humans want to do, as long as it doesn't hurt other humans. Pretty fucking simple. Offensive? Yeah. Ignorantly offensive. But offensive nonetheless. So that's Gruber.